Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sivadas Madhavan, Associate Professor of English and Research Guide, Wolaita Soda University, Ethiopia. Last time I talked about the definitions of research. There are so many definitions, and I told you the best definition we can adopt is research is an inquiry to explore an idea, probe an issue, solve a problem, or make an argument that compels us to turn to outside help. So it is clear that research is completed with the help of outside sources. And when we talk about the research types, there are different types as different scholars classify the researches in their own different ways. But I prefer to recommend C.R. Kothari's classification, which he made in 2004. He has made 4 dichotomies of research types, and the 5th one, all the others, with one or more than one of these items which he already mentioned. So let us see this. So the first one is descriptive research versus analytical research. And the second dichotomy is applied research versus fundamental research. And the third dichotomy is qualitative research versus quantitative research. And the fourth dichotomy is conceptual research versus empirical research. And the 5th one, with one or more than one of these items together. And there are different types like that. So we will see one of them, we will see all of them one by one. The first one, descriptive research versus analytical research. Descriptive research is just describing the state of affairs. It has another name, ex post facto research. It just describes the state of affairs. But analytical research is just to analyze the facts and make a critical evaluation. So these two, descriptive and analytical, belong to one group. And the second group, applied research versus fundamental research. Applied research is action research, just to answer the problems of day-to-day life. That means immediate solution for a day-to-day life affairs. That is action research. And fundamental research, the other one of the second group. Fundamental research is called the pure research or basic research. It is to generalize and formulate theories. So fundamental research can be otherwise known as theoretical research. So applied research and fundamental research. And the third type is qualitative research and quantitative research. That is based on the nature of data that you collect to conduct the research. For qualitative research, you conduct qualitative data. That means opinions, ideas, views, etc. by conducting interviews, observations, asking questions, etc. So qualitative research is different from quantitative research. Quantitative research is based on statistical or mathematical calculations using measurement. It will be exact. It will be more objective. There is no filling up of gas. That means to make the difference clear, we can look into an example of cook and baker. Cooking is like qualitative research. Baking is like quantitative research. If you cook food, you add the ingredients as you like. Some people like more sugar or more salt or more spices, etc. So if one person cooks the food, it will have a particular taste. if the same food item is cooked by another person, it will have a different taste. So cooking will be slightly different from each other. But baking is not like that. If you bake cakes, for example, if you make cupcake that I made will be equal to the cupcake that you made. The ingredients and the measurement will be exactly correct whether I make it or you make it. So baking is like quantitative. That means exact quantity and the exact treatment. So quantitative research is like baking and qualitative research is like cooking. So I think the difference will be clear to you now. And the next dichotomy is conceptual research and empirical research. And conceptual research is based on the abstract ideas or theories. And it is mainly by philosophers and thinkers. Philosophers and thinkers conduct research, and that is conceptual research. But empirical research is based on experience and observation. So that will be slightly different from conceptual research. And the fifth category, others. There are many others which are different from all the others, or maybe the previous items may be included there. Then there are certain reasons for classifying these into separate. See, for example, short-term research and longitudinal. Short-term or one-time research, that is only for a short time, not for a long time. But at the same time, there will be long-term research, that is longitudinal research. For example, some organizations or some companies make a research for 5 years or 10 years at a time, or even 20 years. For example, the medical department or education department may conduct a long-term research. Such researches are also there. Another one is field setting and laboratory research. Field setting, go to the field and consider the facts there and conduct the research in the field. The other one is laboratory research. The research will be conducted in the laboratory with the lab equipment. And another one is simulation research. You simulate the facts and figures and conduct the research. Next one is case study research. Case study research is slightly different from the other research, mainly because it is to verify the truth in a fact. See, for example, if there is a general concept that women get less salary than the men, a researcher can conduct the research in a factory considering the employees of the factory, whether they get the same salary or different salary based on their gender. So if there is any gender discrimination, they look into that. Or maybe they may consider more than one factory to check whether the payment is the same or not. That is, a particular case is studied. So that is case study. That is slightly different from the other researches. Next one is exploratory research. It is to develop a hypothesis. Exploratory. And the same way, there is formalized research. And formalized research is to look into specific hypothesis. And next one is historical research. Historical research is conducted with the help of documents, ruins, etc. And the other one is conclusion-oriented research. Conclusion-oriented research means you are free to pick up a particular topic or a particular subject and conduct the research. And conclusion-oriented, so the political parties or social workers may conduct conclusion-oriented research. Similarly, there is decision-oriented. decision-oriented research is also like conclusion-oriented, but you are not free to have your own inclination. A decision is guiding you. So, decision-oriented research. So, these are the different types of researches. So, based on Kothari's research methodology, these are the classifications made by him, and I hope this is convenient for the students, or the beginners can find it easy to classify, to categorize the research types and see what research is and how research is. And I will come up with another topic next time. Till then, bye. See you.